Hi everyone, me again. I'm just wanting to add as well that, you know, there's no rush here. We don't need to rush from A to B to have understood everything on the spiritual journey to, have reached enlightenment and to have made it really quick. This takes time. This is a slow unfolding. It's like I said earlier, it's not about reaching the destination in a hurry and getting there and being in that place. It's about all of the work and all of the development, all of the experience along the way. And that is what's beautiful about it. It is never ending, and there's always twists and turns in the road. You can be reading a book about something and finding it fascinating and getting really into it, and it's awakening something within your soul, and your soul is switching back online, and it's like, wow, something is changing within me. And then all of a sudden you read something else and it takes in a totally different route, and you think, well, I don't even know what I was looking at now. I don't know what I want to prioritize here. And that's part of it, trust in the journey, trust wherever it takes you, a bit like a river flowing. Just go with the current there, just allow it to take you, because it will at some point get you back to where you need to be. So don't worry if you've gone off on a tangent and you're suddenly doing yoga and you were learning about something completely different. Enjoy your yoga journey. It'll bring you back to a different aspect of your learning. But yeah, don't feel that, it's taking too long, or you're not very good at this, or you don't understand it, or don't be in that negative self-doubt, lacking energy where you feel that you're not cut out for this. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody is here to awaken and unfold in their own way, in their own style, and in their own time. Don't compare yourself to somebody else who you feel might have it all sorted, because in truth they won't either. They're doing it their way, and at some point they'll be on a different path to yours. So there's no need to have that sort of sense of comparison. Just allow things to go naturally, go with the flow, and see where it takes you. Um, yeah, I hope that makes sense. It should do. I think that one was pretty straightforward. But enjoy the journey. Enjoy whatever you're guided to learn about and discover. And the thing is, it is just beautiful. You will have periods, I feel, in your experience on this path where it can feel really heightened, and you almost feel like overwhelmed by how much of fantastic, fabulous content there is out there to discover. How much of you is just inspired by this greatness that is spirituality. um it's almost as if there's not enough hours in the day, and in truth, well, there isn't, because we're only here in this life. And that's the thing to remember as well. We cannot achieve everything in this life. There are set things we have agreed to come here to learn and work on and to remember. And so whatever that may be, and that may only be a handful of things for you in this life, then so be it. You will learn from that in this life, which will then carry forward with you as a soul, because we hold on to everything as a soul. And then in the next life you'll learn something else, so you're building upon it all the time. It's just like laying bricks bit by bit, slowly getting the foundations right for the future lives that may come forwards. So don't feel that you have to know it all, do it all, experience and live it all. Not at all. It's just tiny little elements, whatever's resonating for you at that time. And the other thing I'd like to add there as well, you may find that you've got into something, you've read a book, it's inspired you, you've gone down one path, and you're sort of embodying a certain aspect of spiritual growth. Or you may have found like a tribe of people, you might have joined a group or a therapy session, whatever it may be that is helping you. Then you may feel that you've left that behind, and you quite often have this sense of guilt because you haven't put the effort in, you haven't been back to the class, or you haven't finished that book, or you've gone off on a tangent. Don't worry about it. Don't knock yourself down. Don't be sort of critical about yourself. It is part of the journey, and sometimes this is what happens. You meet people for a certain aspect of life for your development, and then you've done what you needed to learn with them. That's not to say they didn't have more to offer. It's just simply that actually, as a soul, you don't need to take those extra bits with that particular teacher or book, whatever it is you however you're receiving that information. It just means that that time is drawn to a close. And the thing is, you might come back to that teacher, or you might come back to that YouTube channel, or that book, whatever it may be. There might be a point down the line where you do come back to that. So don't knock yourself back if you have just given it a wide berth, or you don't even know, maybe you've gone AWOL and you don't know why. Trust in it. Trust that your soul is guiding you, redirecting you to something better, something more appropriate for right here and now. But yeah, don't feel that you have to have it all figured out and that, you know, you have to be this free-flowing meditating yoga person that's just really calm and connected and zen. You know, that would be lovely to be like that, but we are also 3D people. We are human people. We are in form, in body. And the soul goes off and does all the zen, fly about, have a great time when you don't even realize it. So balance, allowing, just go with it, enjoy your journey, and don't knock yourself down, because you are going to get what it is you need when you need it. Everything is in divine timing. Trust in it, have faith in it, and you will make it. Okay, thanks. Bye.